Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be playing the new leader yellow-green Yamato. Um, this is a aggressive type of deck for this leader. So I know that there's two types of deck that you can build for Yamato. One is the fortress build, which uh, I know it's quite popular in Asian region. So by the time we have this one, I'm gonna be expecting a lot of people running this on locals, running the fortress build, and also we do have this version of Yamato, which is a aggressive version. So we'll see how we go with this one. I've done some testing with this leader here, this version of the deck, and all I can say is it really loses to um, like a fortress build type of decks or any defensive build type of deck. So we'll see how we go with the NL matchup. It's gonna be hard to um, play against a leader that keeps replenishing his life. So we're gonna attack him once again. Make him use water. Yep. Put this one down as a threat and see how we go. Attacking for 6. Okay, good. So we need this one here. This is one of the better card that yellow got the set. Sorry now. Not that's okay. See how the presence of this Yamato, uh, he got forced to drop down a blocker. That one. What we can do is we can 7, 8. Kind of want to rest the Momonosuke and give this Yamato a two Dawn rested because of the Yamato leader effect, plus the other Dawn, so that'll be 8. I'm just not sure if he's got the counters for it, but it's a risky play. You know what? Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna risk it. Unless we wait for another turn, but I'm gonna draw another card. There's a chance that he will draw a 2k counter, but then it will make him drop 2k as well. So that's okay. I think I'm okay with that one. So rest this. Grant to rested Dawn to this leader. 8k. So if he doesn't counter out of this, that's 2 cards that he needs to. Oh, okay, well, okay, that's really good. That's really good. Uh, okay, it turned out well for us. So that's an all Nami and Beige. That's big. That's big. Wow. So yellow is gonna be really strong this set here, especially with the Sakazuki ban. There's gonna be it's kind of hard to counter yellow, in my opinion. A lot of triggers for this deck. So if you want to compete, I suggest that you yellow. gonna have one life. Like, see what I mean? See what I mean? Like, bro, come on. Um, yeah, it's so hard to compete against yellow. I kind of want to save my Yamato, but then at the same time, I wanted to destroy this one. I think that would be the better play here. Or I can do the Kikunojo plus this later. No, we can do the Kikunojo and Kuzuki, the Momonosuke combo later on. So what we can do is we can destroy this, get him to get rid one of the cards on hand. Then next turn we'll do this, the combo. Get rid of this. He's not gonna take that one. Counter. Could be down to 4 cards in hand. Gonna be really hard for Enel. Oh, okay, well he took it. Never mind. Okay, now we do have a body attack. No, to do a lot of damage. So that's gonna at least get rid of his card here. Man. Okay, that's okay. We can do the banish this turn. Oh, sorry, next turn. Okay, he quit. Oh wow, look at the triggers. Look at those triggers. If we take one damage to against this leader here, you know, I'm partially yellow as well, which is kind of good in my for my side. So I'm not very heavy with the I guess life replenishing side of yellow, but at least I do have triggers to kind of build my board so I can catch up later on the game. But yeah, I really like this the triggers for this sets here. So yeah, this is how powerful this deck is to the aggressive one. So we'll just jump straight to the next game. Alright, so we're back into the next match. So this time we're gonna be versing another Yamato. He chose to go first so he can attack me. Unfortunately, I have to take the first hit because I don't have enough counter on my side. Okay. Try to take one card out of his hand. Drop the Kikunojo. So next turn we can attack with the Kikunojo and drop the Momonosuke. So one of the best combo that you can do this set for this leader, or for the yellow in general. Yeah, really happy with how this deck is turning up. So make him waste one counter. Yep. 7, so that's a guaranteed hit. Put this one on top of our lives, so we can take another damage next turn, and we can drop this one back into our field. So that's a very good combo, my opinion. So especially running with the Land of Wano engine with this deck, really good. I like the triggers. He's running the Sky Island package for his deck. So Take that one, use the trigger, put the Kikunojo back. Gonna do 8. Don't have enough counter power, so we'll just go counter out of it using our blocker. Okay. Now we can do the banish for our leader, and we're gonna take off a decent amount of cards out of his hand. Actually, yeah. So if he tries to counter out of this, at least we gotta take out 2 cards, and he's gonna be in so much trouble. Okay, that's good. We managed to banish one of the Onamis. It works out well for us again. 2 Dawns and another 2. This should guarantee another hit. And then next turn, we can just end him with the Enel Rush. So I don't think he's gonna be expecting that one. We're gonna save the blocker for the Yamato attack. And yeah, I think we're in a good spot right here. He does have 4 attacks though, so we only have. Hoping we hit a beige here, but we'll see. We'll, can sort of counter 1 attack, I guess. Depends on what he gets. He still might be able to end us. So I take it back. I take what I said earlier. Don't think we're in a good spot here. We're still. I think he made a mistake. I think he thinks he can press this. Going for 8. That one, he still got. Hoping for a beige, please. Hoping for a beige. Counter, good. 7? 7, not 9. 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay. Okay, we can still take this one. Okay. So we got this one. We got this one next turn. Yep, sequence. Yeah. So next turn, I would have just dropped the NL, put 2 into Kikunojo, and just attack him. Kinda, I'm gonna lower down the hand size, all the counters, attack with my leader, and then attack with, So yeah. Very quick matchup. So most of the decks that you're gonna run into will have a very quick match. As you can see, we finish it in 5 turns. Let's just hope that if we run this in our locals, you don't run into a fortress build or like a defensive deck. So yeah, we'll go to the next one. Alrighty, so we're back into the next match. So we're gonna be versing the new Zoro. I think this is one of the best hand that you can ever have with this deck, especially with the Momonosuke Searcher. You can search for, I guess, Hiyori. Turn. So The Momonosuke Searcher serves as a pseudo blocker as well. But yeah, that's really great. Can do the Hiyori. Uh, we can play Hiyori next turn. Ooh. See what we get. Um, I kind of want to start building my board. So what we get? Okay, we might put the cracker. Yeah. So if he attacks us, we'll trigger the cracker, and then we'll discard. Okay. I'm gonna attack this. Why would you do 8? Why would you put 8 in there? Okay. Right. So he didn't put a blocker this turn. So what we can do is we can easily banish the cards that he will on his life. This card here is insane. It works really well with the Yamato effect, but we managed to get. Yeah, we managed to get. It's not like a game-breaking cards or like one of the key cards for his deck, but we still managed to get like 2 1K counters. But yeah, we'll see if we can play the Noah's Ark next turn. If not, then well, this is what I like about this deck here. There's so many options. Once you build your board, you get the Noah's Ark, and you get a rush character. 5. We can. Oh, nice! Another trigger. Okay. So he does have one blocker. Is it worth this arc? Or what we can do is we can put the Noah's Ark into our life. Right. In our life. So next turn, if he put another blocker here, then we can attack him for. Or we can just rest him. Go for game. Attack yet, so we'll just 5. Get him some cards out of his hand. Good. Let's go. Our life. I think that would be the safer bet. Because we're gonna end him next turn anyway. I'm gonna use the blocker. Unless you want to counter. Either way, this is a good turn for us. We either gotta take one card out of his hand or use the blocker. Okay, so he doesn't have any 1K counter left. Back again, I guess. Waited. Okay. Oh, yeah, misclick. card. Okay, that's okay. Difference. So we're gonna the bottom of our deck. That's just gonna be basically our insurance, just in case. Oh, actually, we don't really need that one because we gotta put because we have Noah's Ark here. Rest everything. Oh wait, what? Oh, trigger. Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the trigger? Rest everything. You do have your leader, and I won. Okay, well, easy game. Like I said, if you have a Hiyori and you have Noah's Ark on your hand, that's pretty much game at that point, because there's nothing that the opponent can do on the next turn, because you're gonna be resting all of his blockers. But yeah, that was a pretty quick game, another 5-turn game. So we're gonna do another one and see if we can end the video. Alright, so this is gonna be the last game, and we're gonna be versing a Moria, which is another deck to look out for in this format. We have the Momonosuke, that's why we kept our hand, hoping for a Hiyori switch with us. So we do have a Hiyori, and we'll see what. I'm hoping that he would take the 7k attack when I do it on. Oh, unlucky, he didn't get any Thriller Bark cards on his trash. Attack for 7. Really hoping he takes this one. Okay, well that's okay. We managed to 2 cards off his hand. Take the bottom life. Okay. Good. We're gonna put the Shirahoshi because we need to filter our hand and see if we can get an Onami, or I don't know what we want. That much. Okay. Then we're gonna trigger the Shirahoshi. Searcher. What do we do with this turn here? So what we can do is we don't want to play the Momonosuke, but I feel like he's got 2 counters, but I mean, if worst comes to worst, is we'll take a counter. Okay, that's good. That's what we wanted. Gonna put the Hiyori back into the top life. See if we can hard play that one again next turn. See how we go. We still haven't got the Onami yet. He hasn't played any blocker as well, so we can kind of abuse the leader's ability. Okay, drop the Dupe, which is good card to filter out your hand. So see how we go. But by the looks of it, he's running a lot of navy cards rather than the Trillibark cards. The Lucci. Okay, that's okay. Momonosuke did his part. Managed to get a Hiyori. I think we can block this one. Block this one. We can block this one again. Ooh. Do I want to put the? Yeah, I think the best play here is to put the Kiko Nojo on top of our life. We'll trigger it. At least we have another body on our board. Let's attack for 2.
Musicality.
And counters with this build here. I kind of wanted to. Yeah, I kind of want him to trash one card first before putting this into our life, the Kiko Nojo. So I guess we'll do that. Card, take the top life, and then add the Kiko Nojo. Leader's ability. 5. Let's see. Defends this one. Don't think he'll defend it because he needs to fuel up his strength. Oh, actually he did. Oh wow, with the Rebecca as well. Okay, so now we can attack for 2. For double attack. Okay, that's great. That's what we wanted. And then we can just finish him off next turn with the NL. Okay, so I think that's a great plan in there. So I think we kind of like set up the win condition on that turn there. Does have 5 cards. We'll take this one. Oh, we should have counter first, right? Should have counter first before trigger this. Are gonna counter. Gotta save one of the beige, just in case we need to drop another Hiyori and put the beige on top of our life, but I doubt that we're gonna use it. 5. Maybe he's got a Moria waiting to be played. He might have a Moria. Otherwise, he would have tried to remove this card here. Okay, yep, so he's trying to remove the card now. Yeah, so there's a Moria. He's gonna bring back a Lucci, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna be a Lucci, right? Unfortunately, we the Kiko Nojo will have to, or like has to be removed from our board. I don't think he has any counter for the next attack though, because I'm gonna attack him for 8, drop the NL. He doesn't have any blocker. That triggers another life to us as well, which is good. Yeah, so he has to take this one, Now I'm gonna attack him 9, so if he doesn't have the counter for it, then he doesn't have the counter for this. So that's GG, I guess. Oh, okay. He survived another turn. Okay, I celebrated too early for that one. Hmm. We'll defend one, just in case he goes all into us, and we can't afford to take the beatings anymore. So we still have 3 life, which is good. The Kikonojo actually played her part. I'll take this one. We're hoping for a Beige. Oh, Anonami! Nice. So we can KO that one. 2 more attacks. He has to drop a blocker for us, for him. So it's gonna be hard for us to attack next turn, but I don't think it matters anyway. Um, I do have 2 attacks left. He didn't play the 2-cost blocker on his deck. The dog or the Cerebrus. So a lot of people are gonna be using Yamato on this set. So you need a lot of blockers. Need a lot of blockers for Yamato. So 9. Should have just gone for this. And he's got 1 blocker there. That's okay. That will not change anything. Um, I would still win anyway because he doesn't have any cards in hand. But yeah, so that's how powerful this deck is. Um, so if you want to build this deck, luckily majority of the cards would be on OP-06. There's there are some cards from OP-05 and the previous sets, but I'm pretty sure they are interchangeable. But yeah, with that being said, we'll just go through the deck list. Alrighty, so this is the deck list that you guys have been waiting for. Um, so as I said, I run the Land of Wano engine for this deck. So do have the Momonosuke as your searcher. Um, so we're just gonna go through all the Wano cards and see what are the cards that you can hit with this one. So you do have the Yamato, the double attack banish Yamato. Have you guys seen in one of the matches? Once you drop this card, they need to drop a blocker. So this card here attracts a lot of attention. So if you do have it, I suggest that you play it if you can. If you are sort of ahead on your turn. There's also the 9-cost Yamato that you can search as well using Momonosuke. We all know what this card do, so I'm not gonna go through too much about this card. So we do have the Ino Arashi or the Dog Storm for this deck as well. The only reason why it's on the deck is because it's searchable through Land of Wano and it has a trigger. So if your opponent has 3 or life card, um, can play this card, so you can trigger this card. So that's why you would always want to go first as Yamato. You hit them with 8K on the first swing, and we just hope for the best that they will take it. So a lot of leaders are for health anyway. So once you hit them, they're gonna be on 2 health. If they're a five life leader, then they're gonna be on a 3 health. You know, the the trigger will still be activated once you reach a certain certain point at the of the match. Same with the Kikunojo. This card, amazing if you can find it, if you can trigger it. Really, really good. As you can see, once she's been KO'd, she gets to put card on top of your life. Also, the best combo of this deck would be Hiyori and Momonosuke, adult Momonosuke. Um, you can take your life and then put another life, sorry, another card on your life, so you can set up all the triggers that we have on this deck. That's why this card here, one of your MVP for this. Momonosuke as well. You can basically just recycle the Hiyori back to your hand once you play this one, or you can put the Kikunojo or Warashi. Same with the Nekomamushi one as well. So any Land of Wano type of card, you can put it back into your life, and then you can trigger it. So you can use them to attack first, rather than defending them because you turn them sideways. Then you just put them back in your life. That way, once they come back into your field, they're gonna be on the um, attack position. We also have the Onami. So this is one of the best card that this set has, especially for yellow. Like I said, yellow keeps getting stronger and stronger by every set. So if you want to get into this game and you want to compete, I know yellow cards are very expensive, but if you can afford them, if you can buy them slowly, you can build up your deck, then you're in good hands. Um, it's a 2 cost banish to any character that you uh, that you choose. Normally, you would want to do this one, put it into your leader, and attack for like you're gonna attack for a very high number, so you get the most value out of the banish because you get to trash 2 of their life cards. Um, we also have Shirahoshi as part of the non Land of Wano cards. Shirahoshi, her um, her role for this deck is just to recycle um, Izo, Suzuki counter, Cracker. Obviously, his role is just to be another trigger for this deck. You can combo it with Hiyori, put Cracker on top of your life, and then if you have less life than your opponent, then you get another card that's potentially gonna take 2 cards out of their life. So really, really powerful. If you trigger this, play it, and you guaranteed your next turn is gonna do so much damage to your opponent. Um, so obviously the Beige, we all know what it does. You all know why it's in the deck. Um, NL, NL is low-key your MVP for this deck. Um, I was debating between him and Hody. Hody Jones, he's a really good he's a really good card, but my problem with Hody Jones is if you can't finish off the game within that turn, then you're kinda putting yourself into a situation where you need to worry or like you need to defend yourself against um, against the cards that's about to hit you next turn. So that's why I didn't put him into my deck. I like the NL because if you messed up, You know, if for some reason your opponent has, you know, three 2K counters, then by all means, um, you know, you did your job. You didn't take any life. And then next turn, if they go for an L, you can sort of assess the situation, and you can see if you can activate his ability and trash one of your life and just to keep him on the board. So I think there's a better value in L rather than playing the Hody, but Hody can rest two blockers if needed. So that's up to you. You can play around with the ratio of having Enel and Hody on your deck, but I personally want just three of this, just because a lot of cards here, you know, doesn't have a counter already. So that's why I'm only running three Enels. And you do have the 200 million volt Amaru. We all know what it does. It can rest a blocker towards late game if you're down to one life. Then you get 3000 power. So those combos are insane. So if you pair this one up with L, so that's 3000, that's 10,000 already. And then if you have another Dawn that's active, you can put it in. So that's 11. And then you can activate the leader's ability, give two rested Dawn into a character. Then you put another two Dawns into him, so that's gonna be 13k swing. That could just, you know, finish up the game, in my opinion. You also have this. You're the one who should disappear. So basically, this is just something that you would like to put into your life towards the end of the game. If you have Hiyori and you only have one life, you take that life, you put this on top of your life, so you can just regain another life by trashing two cards. Oh, sorry, it's trashing by trashing one card out of your head. And lastly, Noah's Ark. Holy, holy crap! This card here, such a game changer. If if you have this one in your hand and you're about to finish off your opponent, you can just basically play Hiyori, put this on top of your life, and rest all of the character. You take the very first hit that you will get and just put this one, and that will annoy a lot of people in your locals online. It doesn't matter. You can rest all the blockers that turn, and man, that feels so good when you hit this. Even if it is not on top of your life, even if you just like go for game on your turn, you can just rest everything. So if you're playing against like a fortress build Yamato, this is the one you mulligan for. So you can pretty much end the game in turn 4 or 5. But yeah, so here's the deck list once again. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. I'm trying to play around the other leaders as well, because with the Sakazuki ban list in Japan next month, the meta is gonna shift towards decks that are playing, I guess, smaller cost characters. So this deck here is pretty versatile. It has low cost characters. It has its boss cards in here. But yeah, so it's got its triggers, so everything. So I think this is a pretty well balanced, well-rounded deck. That's why this is what I'm gonna be playing majority of OP-06. And yeah, we'll see how we go with the ban list. If they don't ban Sakazuki, then I might just stick to Sakazuki because Sakazuki, he he got more tools that you can use, and KO or bottom deck a lot of cards. But yeah, hope you like this video. Give this video a like, comment on it. So you all know, I'm a new YouTuber when it comes to One Piece, and yeah, anything that you do, any interaction you do with the video helps me a lot. Helps the algorithm to push out my videos and my channel on the home. And yeah, I hope you like that one. Um, yeah, well, I'm very keen for OP-06. Comment down below what leader you're gonna be playing this set. And yeah, I'll see you guys into the next video. Bye.